Hello everyone. Today we will solve the next question, and that is question number 2. Now see, we will solve question number 2 of exercise. This one is exercise 10A. This is exercise 10A, profit and loss. This is class 7. This is for class 7 maths. This is for class 7 maths, and this is for ICSE board, and this is from R.S. Agarwal. Now we are solving question number, that is exercise 10A. This is exercise 10A, exercise 10A, and today we are going to solve question number 2. What is question number 2? Question number 2 is given as, question number 2 is, Ankita bought a mobile phone. Ankita bought a mobile phone. Ankita bought a mobile phone for rupees 2350 and sold it for rupees sold it for rupees 2538. Find her gain and gain percent. Find her gain and gain percent, that is the question, gain percent. Now to solve this question, first we will write what is given, after that we will solve the problem. What is given? Ankita bought a mobile phone for rupees 2350 and sold it for rupees 2538. Find her gain and gain percent. First, it is given, the cost price is given. Cost price is given is equal to rupees 2350 is given, and selling price also given. Selling price is equal to rupees 2538. Here you can find that selling price is greater than cost price, therefore there is a gain, right? And gain we can find out by subtracting selling price minus cost price. We know that gain is equal to selling price minus cost price. Therefore we are getting rupees, what is the selling price? 2538, and what is the cost price? 2350. You subtract this number, 2538 and minus 2350, then getting the number, that is 8. It is 5, 8, 13, 4, 5, 188. Therefore here we find that the gain is rupees 188. That is the first answer. Find our gain. Gain is rupees 188. That is the answer of first one, right? And we'll find the second one, that is gain percent. How to find the gain percent? The formula for gain percent, you have to know, we know that gain percent is equal to gain by cost price into 100%, right? What is the gain? Gain is 188. What is the cost price? Cost price is 2350 to 350, and if we change into 100%, then we'll get the percentage, right? That is 188 by 2350 into 100%, right? Now we'll cut it and find what is the value, right? First we'll cut this 0 and this 0 will cut, right? Then we'll divide this 188 by 2300 235, 188 by 235, right? That means we have to divide this number. 5 we will divide by 5. 5 to the 10, right? And by 5 it is 5. 5 4 is 20, right? 5 4 is 20 and 5 7 is 35. That is we are getting 47, right? Now 47, it is 188. Let us divide this 188 by 47, right? We'll divide this 188 by the number 47, then we are getting 47 into 4. 4 7 is 28, 4 is 16, 17, 18, 188. That is, it is 188. We are getting the result as 4. That is 4 into 2%, and that is we are getting the answer as 8%. That is our answer, right? Or you can cut this one. 47 is 47 and 47 4 is 188. Therefore, we are getting 4 to 8%. Again, I am repeating. Here you see that cost price is given as 2350, selling price is given as 2538. Since selling price is greater than cost price, therefore there will be gain. A gain equal to, we know that selling price minus cost price, that is rupees 2538 minus 2350, and that is comes to 188. And gain percent is equal to gain by cost price into 100%, and that is we are getting as 8%. That is the answer, right? Now we'll go to question number 3. You see here what is question number 3. After that we will solve the question. Question number 3 is, and this is exercise 10A. Question number 3. Exercise 10A, question number 3. We are doing exercise 10A and question number 3. This is question number 3. First, we write the question. What is given? You see here. The question is: Ayush bought a bicycle for rupees. Ayush bought a bicycle. Ayush bought a bicycle. Ayush bought a bicycle for rupees. For rupees 6250 and had to sell it for rupees 5875. The question is: find his loss and loss percent. Find his loss and loss percent. First we will solve in this way, that we have to write what is given. After that we will solve the problem, right? You see here cost price is given. When the question is given, what is given? Given is cost price. What is the cost price? Cost price is rupees 6250 and selling price is given as rupees 5875. Here you can see that cost price is greater than selling price, right? Since the cost price is greater than the selling price, therefore you can say there is a loss, and loss can be written as loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. Then find the difference. What is the cost price? Cost price is rupees 6,250 minus what is selling price? 5,875. Now we subtract this number, that is 6250, and we subtract this number, that is 5,875. Then we are getting 5, right? 5, carry 1, so 8, 8, 7, 9, 6, 375. We are getting the number 375. Therefore, the loss is rupees 375. Right? Now, this is the loss. This is one answer. And the second one is loss percent. We know that loss percent, formula for loss percent is equal to loss divided by cost price into 100%. That is the loss percent. What is loss? Loss is 375. What is the cost price? Cost price is 6,250 and into 100%. Then after cutting this, we will get a answer that I am going to find how much it is. Right? This 0 and this 0 will cut. Right? Now we will cut it by 5. Right? Let us cut this number by 5. This one is 5 is 5. Right? 5 4 is 20, 5 4 is 25. And you are cutting by 5. 5 7 is 35, 5 5 is 25. Again you are cutting by 5. 5 2 is 10, 5 9 is 45. Here 5 1 is 5, 5 5 is 25. Right? It is 29. It is 15 and it is 29. Right? It is 29. Now we will divide this number. Again we are dividing. 5 1 is 5, 5 4 is 20, 5 4 is 25, right? And this one is 5 7 is 35, 25, 5 4 is 25. 5 is 5, 5 4 is 25, and 5 2 is 10, 5 2 is 10. Here you find, in this way you have to find 145 is divided by 5, right? 5 2 is 10, 4, 5 9 is 45. This is 29. Now you are getting the answer as 150 divided by 29%. Right? That is 150 by 29. Right? Now you will find the answer. If we divide this number, that is 150 by the number 29, right? This is not 145. I am cutting it again. This is not. This is 5 1 is 5. Again I am cutting. 5 is 5. That is 12. 5 2 is 10. Right? 5 2 is 10. 5 5 is 25. This is 125. This is wrong. Okay. Again I am cutting it by 5. That is 5. 5 2 is 10. Right? And 5 is 25. This is 25. Right? This is wrong actually. Again I am writing. We are erasing this one. Right? Now we are what we are getting. We 25. Now again we will cut by 5. That is 5 5 is 25. Here you can see that it is 5 5 is 25. Right? And 5 3 is 15. It is 5 is 5. 5 2 is 10. There is 3 into 2, that is 6%. That is we are getting loss of 6%. That is our answer, right? In this way you have to solve the problem, but you have to cut the numbers very accurately or very, otherwise that will be wrong, right? Now we will solve question number 4, right? This is, our answer is 6% loss. Now we will solve question number 4, exercise 10a. Now exercise 10a, question number 4. Exercise 10a, exercise 10a and question number 4. Question number 4. First we will write the question what is given, that is Aman bought a computer for rupees 24,000. Aman bought a computer. Aman bought a computer. Bought a computer. Aman bought a computer for rupees 24,000 and its accessories and its accessories pack worth rupees 1750, for rupees 1750. He sold it all for rupees 26,780. Find his gain and gain percent. Find his gain and gain percent. We'll solve this one in this way, that solution first we'll write what is given, after that we'll solve this problem given. What is given here, you can see that is cost price of computer. Cost price of computer is equal to rupees 24,000 is equal to rupees 24,000, and cost price of the accessories and cost price of accessories is equal to rupees 1750. Therefore, to find the total cost price. Total cost price is equal to rupees 24,000 plus 1750. That is, we are getting, if we add this one, that is 24,000. Add this 1750, then we are getting 0, 5, 7, 415, 25,000, that is rupees 25,750. That is the cost price of the computer. And what is given, selling price is also given. Selling price is equal to rupees 26,780. Here you can see that since selling price is greater than cost price, therefore there is a gain. And we know that gain is equal to selling price minus cost price, right? What is that selling price? Selling price is rupees. Selling price is 26,780 minus cost price is rupees. What is the cost price? Total cost price is 25,750. If we subtract this one, that is 26,780, and we subtract it with 25,750, then we are getting 0 5 3 0 516 1030. Therefore, the gain is rupees 1030. The gain is equal to rupees 1030 rupees. This is the gain. And to find the gain percent also, we know that gain percent, the formula for gain percent is equal to gain gain by cost price into 100%, right? This is the percent. Now what is the gain? Gain is rupees 1030. And what is the cost price? Total cost price is this one, 25,750. That is 25,750, and it will multiply it by 100%, right? And this 0 and this 0 will be cut, right? 103, and this is 2575, right? 2575. Now we'll divide this number 2575 by 103, right? Let us divide 2575. We are dividing 2575 by the number 103. 103. We are dividing this number, right? First we multiply by 2. 2 3 is 6. 2 is 0. 2 1 is 2, right? If you subtract this one, 6, it is 1. It is 5, and it is also 5, right? If we multiply with 103 by 5, 103 by 5, 5 3 is 15, 5 is 5, right? That is 5. We are getting 515, right? Therefore we are getting this 101 is 1, and if this we cut this one, we are getting 25. Then again we cut 5 5 is 25, and 5 2 is 10, 0, 5 is 5, 5 4 is 20. Therefore we are getting a gain percent of 4%, and that is our answer. We get the number as 4%, and that is our answer, right? In this way you can solve all the problems, but the process is same. Now we'll solve question number 5, right? Let us find question number 5. What is question number 5? Exercise 10a. We'll solve exercise 10a, question number 5. Exercise 10a. This is exercise 10a, and this is question number 5. Question number 5. First we'll write what is the question. After that we'll solve this. A man bought a refrigerator. A man bought a refrigerator. A man bought a refrigerator. Bought a refrigerator. A man bought a refrigerator for rupees 35,615, and paid rupees 125, and paid rupees 125 on its transportation. He sold it for rupees. He sold it for rupees. He sold it for rupees 953. Find his gain or loss percent. Find his gain or loss percent. First we'll write what is given. After that we will solve the problem, right? What is given, you see here. What is given? Given is cost price of refrigerator is given. cost price of refrigerator is equal to rupees 35,615, and transportation is given as rupees transportation. For transportation the cost is rupees 125. Therefore total cost price of refrigerator we'll add this one, that is 35,615, and we add 125. That we are getting 5 5 10, carry 1 0, 2 3 4 6 1 7, 35,740, right? That is we are getting rupees as rupees 35,740. And what is the selling price? Selling price is given as rupees 33,953. Here you see that cost price is greater than selling price. Therefore there is a loss, and loss percent can be found out as loss percent is equal to, we know that loss divided by cost price into 100%, right? What is the loss? Let us find. You have to subtract and to find the loss. Loss equal to cost price. We know that loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. Therefore we are finding the cost price as rupees. Cost price is 33,000. This is selling cost price is rupees. Cost price is this one. Total cost price 35,000. 35,000 rupees. 35,740 minus what is the selling price? Rupees 33,953. We subtract this one, that is minus 33,953. We subtract this one, 3 7, carry 1 5 1 6 6 8 8 7 1, that is 1787, right? Then we are getting the loss as rupees 1787. Now we will find the loss. Loss is 1787 by what is the cost price? Cost price is this one, that is 35,740, right? That is 35,740, and it will be multiplied by into 100%. And after cutting this one, we will get the answer, right? Let us find what is the answer. First we will cut this number, that this 0 and this 0 will cut. After that 3574 should be divided by 1787, right? That is 3574. It can be divided by this number, that is 1787. If you multiply it by 2, that is 1787 multiply by 2, 2 7 is 14, 8 is 16 plus 1 17, 7 is 14 plus 1 15, 22 plus 1 3, 3 5 7 4, that it is 2, that is 3 5 7 4, right? Therefore 2, that means this is 1 and this is 2, right? Again we cut 2 1 is 2, 2 5 is 10. Therefore the loss percent is 5%, and that is our answer, right? Let's solve. Again I am repeating that cost price of refrigerator is rupees 35,615, and for transportation it is rupees 125. Therefore the total cost price of the refrigerator is 35,740, and selling price is given as 33,953. Since cost price is greater than selling price, there is a loss. A loss percent equal to loss by CP into 100%, and we know that loss is equal to cost price minus selling price, right? And we got the answer as loss percent as 5% and loss as 1787. That is, the answer is only a loss percent they want, therefore the answer is 5%. Let us solve question number 6, exercise 10a, question number 6. Now we'll solve exercise 10a, exercise 10a, question number 6. Question number 6 we will solve. First we'll write the question, what is given in the question. After that we will find the solution. By selling a bicycle, by selling a bicycle, by selling a bicycle, by selling a bicycle for rupees 5,670, a trader gain rupees 270. Find his gain percent. Find his gain percent. Find his gain percent. Let's solve this one. First we'll write what is given. After that we will solve the question. Right? First it is given the selling price is given. What is given? Selling price is equal to rupees 5,670 and gain is also given. Gain is equal to given as 200 rupees 270, right? Gain is given, selling price is given, therefore we will find the cost price, and you know that cost price is equal to selling price minus gain. Selling price minus gain, that is the cost price. I will find the selling price, that is, it is rupees 5,670 minus 270. Then we subtract this one, 5670 minus 270. It is 0. It is 0. It is 4, 5. Right? That we are getting the it as rupees 5,400. Therefore, we are getting that the cost price is rupees 5,400. Now we have to find the gain percent. What is the formula for gain percent? The formula for gain percent is equal to gain by cost price into 100%. Right? What is the gain? Gain is 270. What is the cost price? 5400 into 100%. Right? And you see here this 0 and this 0 will be cut, right? And if we divide it by 3, 3 9 are 27, 3 3 are 3, 3 are 24, 0. Again 3 3 are 9, 3 6 18, 0, 3 1 are 3, 3 2 are 6, 0. And this 0 will cut, 2 are 2, 2 5 are 10. And that is a gain of 5%. What is the gain? Gain of 5%. That is the answer, right? In this way, we have to solve all the problem. Next, we will solve question number 7, exercise 10a. Next question is exercise 10a. Exercise 10a, and question number is 7. Let's solve question number 7. By selling a chair for rupees, by selling a chair for rupees For rupees 1410, a carpenter suffers a carpenter suffers a carpenter suffers a loss of rupees 90. Find his loss percent. His loss percent. We will find his loss percent. Before solution, we will find what is given. After that, we will solve. You can see here that what is given is, that is, selling price is given. Selling price is equal to rupees 1410. That is the selling price. And loss is given. Loss is equal to rupees 90. Now you have to find the cost price. Cost price is equal to selling price plus loss. Right? What is the selling price? Selling price is rupees 1410 plus loss is rupees 90. If we add this 1410 and 90, if we add, then we are getting 0, 9 plus 1, 10, carry 1, it is 0, 4 plus 1, 5, 1500. Therefore, it is rupees 1500. Here we are getting the find that cost price is equal to rupees 1500, and we know that if we find the loss percent is equal to loss percent, it can be written as loss divided by cost price into 100%. What is the loss? Loss is 90. What is the cost price? 1500 into 100%. This 0 will cut, and this 0 will cut, right? 5, 3 is 15, 5 is 5, 5, 8 is 40, 3 is 3, 3, 6 is 18. That is a loss of 6%, and that is our answer. It is a loss of 6%, and that is our answer. This is question number 8. I will solve question number 9, right? I will solve question number 7. Now we will solve question number 8. Question number 8. In the next video we will solve this question from question number 8, right? In the next video we will solve question number 8. Dear friends, if you like this video, thank you for watching this video. Thank you.